Here's how to set up Phantasy Star Online for the Sega Dreamcast on your Retroarch emulator with online play. Step 1, you're going to want to go to the Retroarch website and download their stable build. This will automatically detect the device you're on. You won't have to pick one, and then just install it directly out of your downloads folder. I'll include the links for all the downloads in the description below. Step 2, you're going to want to download the PSO version 2 IVES patched CDIs. This includes 2 CDIs. One is just a quality of life disc with some patches to allow you to connect to the Sylverant server. The other one has an enhancement pack. This one has a lot of other features on it. It's actually really good. I recommend you use this. The only caveat to that being that at level 80, whenever you get to ultimate difficulty, it's going to be a lot harder to play because it does actually make ultimate harder. Step 3, you're going to want to extract the CDIs, keep them in the folders, and put them in a folder that'll be easy for you to find with Retroarch. Step 4, you're going to want to open Retroarch. You're going to go to Load Core, download a core, then you're going to scroll down until you find the Sega Dreamcast Flycast core. It'll be a ways down, and right there. Then you're going to want to load core, load up the Dreamcast core you just downloaded, and then go down to Load Content. Next, you're going to locate the CDIs that you just downloaded and load up the EP IVES patched PSO version 2 CDI. Step 5, you're going to load up the game. Whenever you make a new character, it's going to prompt you and ask you to put in a serial number. Now you have 2 options. You can use this public key here, or if you still have your version 2 PSO disc, you can use that key there. That's probably the best way to do it, but if not, you can always just use this public key. Alright, now just a tip. Before you make your character, I recommend that you put them in any slot other than slot A. This will make setting up an emulated Dreamcast keyboard extremely easy. Otherwise, you're going to have to move saves around and stuff like that, because unfortunately, for whatever reason, it seems like it only works with port A. But anyway, after you make your character, it'll probably prompt you to put in the serial code and access code again. But after that, you should just be able to connect online, and it should look like this. Just go to online mode, select the first ISP, Flycast automatically calibrates it, and dial in. And if everything works alright, you should just connect directly to the Sylverant server. And you're in. Now there's patches you can download. Anti-item loss will prevent you from losing your items if your game crashes, and there's a couple other little things you can download. But otherwise, you can see there's people online. Jump in. And there you are. Well, that's the end of the tutorial. Everything should work. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer them if I can. I'm going to try to make a guide on how to set up the keyboard for Retroarch that emulates the Dreamcast keyboard. So keep a lookout for that. Yeah, and just want to thank everybody at the Sylverant server for keeping this thing running for however many years now. It's been crazy. It's awesome. I've been having a great time on it, and hopefully I'll see you on there. Later.